Some people say they love us, but deep down we can sense the gap, the strange dissonance between what's said and what's felt. You know that moment when someone whispers, "I love you," and something inside you hesitates? It doesn't feel wrong, just thin. That tension you feel isn't paranoia. It's your nervous system recognizing inconsistency. Words of closeness, but energy of distance. It took me a long time to realize they didn't actually love me. They loved how being loved by me made them feel. That's not affection, it's self-soothing through another person. In psychology, this is called projection, when someone transfers their unmet needs, insecurities, or desires onto another. They don't see you clearly. They see a mirror reflecting the comfort they crave. You become their safe place, but not because they understand you. It's because, through you, they temporarily escape themselves. They confuse emotional relief with love, and we, who often lead with empathy, mistake their dependency for connection. That's why such relationships feel magnetic but hollow, so full of emotion but empty of understanding. You start to notice it. Love feels conditional. Beautiful when you're easy, withdrawn when you're honest. Every time you express a need, it becomes too much. Every time you set a boundary, it's "you've changed." Psychologists call this insecure attachment, a pattern that forms when love in childhood was inconsistent. So as adults, we chase connection, but fear the very intimacy we long for. They don't mean to hurt you, they're just reenacting an old emotional script. Love me, but don't get too close. And you try to earn safety through sacrifice. Loving someone who can't meet you halfway is like watering a plant in a pot without roots. The effort goes somewhere, but never truly lands. You tell yourself patience is love. You rationalize their withdrawal as stress. You start to perform peace while your heart quietly burns out. That's not loyalty, that's self-abandonment disguised as devotion. And it's not your fault. Our brains are wired to seek coherence. We cling to hope because unpredictability activates the same dopamine circuits as addiction. It's not stupidity, it's neurobiology, but it's also a trap. Eventually something clicks, a moment of strange, painful clarity. They didn't love the whole you, just the version that made them comfortable. They loved the caretaker, the forgiver, the quiet strength that never asked for much. You were never truly seen, only used as a canvas for someone else's longing. That realization hurts deeply because it forces you to see that. You were auditioning for a role that never truly existed, but it's also the first moment you reclaim yourself. Healing begins when we stop confusing being needed with being loved. Need is about survival. Love is about recognition, and recognition requires mutuality. Seeing, hearing, understanding each other as equals. Therapists call this secure attachment, where both people can exist as whole selves without one collapsing to keep the other calm. So no, they didn't love you the way you hoped. They loved the version of you that made them feel safe. And when you started asking for more, they mistook it for loss. But that's okay, because understanding this isn't cynicism, it's clarity. Now you know real love isn't about needing someone to fill your emptiness. It's about standing beside someone, two whole humans choosing each other freely. It's the quiet, steady kind of love that doesn't vanish when you stop performing peace. Love that listens back. Love that grows without conditions. And one day when you meet that kind of love, you'll recognize it immediately because it will feel peaceful, not dramatic. It will feel safe. So maybe, in the end, they didn't love you, but they helped you learn what love isn't. They showed you the limits of illusion, and through that, you found the shape of something truer. Because to be loved for who you are, not the comfort you provide, is the kind of love that no longer shakes your sense of self. And that's the only kind worth keeping.